Hey everybody, what's up? It is Dom here. Today we're looking at Axis. It is a new full body VR suit. It's gonna remind me a bit of a movie I recently just saw with my brother, Ready Player One. So we'll go in and see what that's all about, as well as the Kickstarter. Give some thoughts and opinions on it there, and we'll kind of bounce off some ideas with you guys. But nonetheless, let's go here and let's see what's going on here. Use your body. Turn down just a little bit. I always thought this was like really interesting to use your body as a game controller, especially without having like a ton of stuff like attached to you. So it's going to be very interesting to see there. So I believe that this right here, this is the Axis in itself. It does look like you'll still be able to have the traditional like VR headset and controllers. And I think that's very important to mention here right off the bat, is that you have to have amazing controllers if you are going to do controllers that feel great. And I love the Oculus for that reason in particular, because the controllers I think are probably one of the higher end, even given the price value for it. So I'm curious, see if we can find out or find like a good stop here for them. This is Michael Cheng. We got CEO of Refract Technologies. Okay, so I see how it's going on. You know, you're going to be wrapping around your wrist there and your head. I'm guessing probably down by your ankles also. You have an ankle bracelet essentially, or the knees. So that'd be pretty cool for fighting games. So
what happened was that, hey, if there's not any system that's
got
available,
Eugene.
why not make one itself?
We've looked everywhere and we've tried many different products. Most of them are not made with gaming in mind.
They are also not targeted towards real time.
So that's pretty interesting there. Oh man, is it Blade and Sorcery? I think that's the name of the game there. I haven't done too much of it on the channel, but that would be really cool to see, especially like I said with fighting games. You know, picking stuff up.
Would require the right technical knowledge to set up.
Oh yeah, I should mention that right there. So there is the headset version there, not when you're attaching all the stuff, but you're actually using the controllers, and the controllers and everything. I believe this is actually, is that just, it's reminding me very similar to the Oculus, if it isn't an Oculus already actually.
Knowledge to set up.
So
Also clunky in a sense that some of them will require base stations and take up space, precious space in your room.
And all of these different products, they are all way too expensive.
yeah, most VRs are very expensive. He's 100% right there. So especially most people aren't even wanting to get into them at all anymore. I remember for a while a lot of people wanting to jump into it, but now it's kind of on the low end talking about.
With a compatible VR headset, you can reduce that number of nodes down to 7. Everything is on the body. We do inside-out tracking instead of outside-in tracking.
Our setup is built so that a consumer can take up to 2 to 3 minutes to don it on and undon it really fast. So we take a two-pronged approach with Axis. One is from a developer's perspective, and one is from a consumer perspective. The reason why we approach it that way is because we want to add value to people who have Axis. We're making sure that the equipment that they use and the software that they use are familiar.
Axis is made.
I want to watch that one more time to see. Of course, it's still in development, but just like the delay from the jump and being able to actually, you know, if I bend my arms, is it going to bend with me, and then is it going to bend in like certain directions all around too? Because I wonder if it depends by each strap that you have put on in different parts of your body. And then see, this is where I think they should have gone probably with like a glove for the hands, and then you could actually be able to represent all the fingers. I'm curious if it'll actually represent each individual finger, even if you're just doing it right up here for the little like wrist strap. So I'm curious there.
Yeah. Axis is made to be compatible with existing VR.
So yeah, that's like Oculus Quest 2, I think. So yeah, I don't know why I was thinking at first they were doing a headset on top of that. They might be, but I think it's just going to be that base and then putting on, you know, you can see where he actually has it still up
Systems,
by his knees.
applications, and games.
Stuff like OpenVR, Steam VR, and including the future OpenXR platform.
OpenXR, I haven't heard that
Filmmakers
one.
and
So.
content creators, I think Axis opens up endless creative opportunities and possibilities.
Ah, even for animating, yeah, that's a good in there.
Free Striker is what we call a first-person fighting game that we developed on our own to show.
Sorry, I had to do a quick jump cut. I'm feeling under the weather right now, I should say. So,
Showcase the capabilities of Axis.
this is very important here. I would say, putting in your own tech demo, with what was it called? Something Striker.
Fight-
Come on,
Free Striker is
Free Striker. I like the name of it. It's pretty cool. You know, having your own game associated with it too is definitely a much better basis to work around than having all the other games too. You still want to have the functionality and support for all those, but just knowing what you're working with, and even being able to have that nice base tech demo, that you can just branch out and still make other games that are like specifically going to be so powered for this device in particular will be really cool.
First-person fighting game
So,
that we developed on our own.
give me some roundhouse kicks. I'm really curious, like,
It can give you a full body experience as you're using your body as the control.
like, you know, this will be
Free
cool.
Striker provides a very fair and safe virtual combat fighting platform.
You don't feel the pain. The adrenaline rush is really cool, I feel.
We can go full force, and
It's a great workout.
yeah, you can just keep going. No one's getting
Yeah, it's
hurt.
probably a really good workout, honestly. So, and it looks like it won't take up like too much space, which is nice.
Fully immersed into the game.
I'll get you next time.
Game on.
Because like the area that they're here is very spacious. You can see, you have everybody not knocking each other out, but you don't have that attached to your face. You still can. It's gonna have the compatibility they said for that, but being able to punch, kick, move around while also seeing it, whether it be on your face or on a monitor, that's pretty cool. You know, it reminds me of like it's just baby steps going from like, you know, the Wii and PlayStation Move and Kinect, and it's like a full functioning better Kinect, I guess you could say
Want to
too.
be able
So
to build the development community and build the consumer and open source market. This means
That's nice,
that you
open
guys
source
have
market.
more reason to use Axis.
My name is Michael.
My name is Eugene.
My name is Aquan.
I'm Joey.
so they can work with the community and bounce
Our
back
vision
off
is to
ideas
extend
and
the
see
human experience
what's
beyond
working, what's
VR.
not working.
Join us as we change the game.
You know, community improvements, everything. I hope it does change the game. I think it'll be really cool. Let's check out their Kickstarter information though. So that was posted August 18th. It's the 22nd. They've already raised $34,000 of $98,000 on their goal, and 40 days to go. I think they'll be able to do it. I'll have a link down below if you guys want to go and pledge towards the Kickstarter there. Axis, use your body as a game controller. Change the way you game with the Axis untethered full body motion tracking solution. Plug and play with OpenVR, OpenXR, Steam VR, and more. 82 backers so far, all or nothing. Gives a brief little story here. Talk about some of the pledge, like backing bonuses and whatnot. So $7, have your name in a game. 610 is the early bird digital copy of Free Striker with all the stuff. You get the hub with the belt, 9 nodes. Yeah, kind of, yeah, works out. The multi-node charging case, 2 cables. Trying to think what that would be for. I guess charging case, the main hub and the multi-node node charging case. Free Striker game. It's coming out actually pretty early. I figured it wouldn't come out till the summer of 2022, but March 2022. So keep in mind they do also have a limit there on the backers for that one in particular. Then they have the 678 one there. So yeah, there's a difference. So this one's just a little bit cheaper because it's the early bird one, comparatively to the super early bird 856. which then goes into early bird. So you're just getting more nodes. So I guess that's more people that can play with you. Main hub with belt. I'm curious how many people you could do with how many nodes. I don't know if that was mentioned. So there's all the prices and everything to check out there. Price doesn't seem too bad, given most VRs are up there, but if this is a full motion body VR, given it doesn't include the headset, it's going to have the compatibility for all the headsets also. It just seems more, you know, all the technical prowess and abilities they'll be able to show off, you know, being able, like I said, I want to see each individual like finger tracking also. I feel like that's more for the controllers right now, but I feel like with this being able to, you know, track the individual finger grips and everything, it's starting to become very important in a very like kind of shrinking VR community, it feels like. So talking about some of the Y-axis, his experience, untethered, more versatile, user-friendly, plug and play, built for creators, made to last, haptic feedback, I know it's really the big thing right now. Experience access, VR chat, VR games like Blade and Sorcery, VTubing, animation, motion capture. I'm very curious on that one. Yeah, using it for motion capture would be pretty cool. But I want to see. Can't really tell too much from his grip, how he's doing it. Like if he was to use his fingers to pull the trigger, that would be very important to see there. I wish they would have done that because I can't really tell. Yeah. VTubing, also compatible with all the stuff there. Be the first to experience Free Striker. I like their little game here. I think that'll be a really cool one. That'll be a lot of fun. Add some customization to it, do some tournaments, literally full motion body tracking fighting tournaments. That would be dope. That'd be cool. So talk about recommended configurations, so you can either do it. I guess you don't have to put it on your oh, I guess, yeah, maybe you do. At that point, you put it on your waist and then up your forehead on your back where like the dots go. So for gaming content creation, 9 nodes, 1 main hub, joint movement, track limb. Okay, access plus the VR headset now. Gaming, B2VR content creation, more for the VR gaming and VR content creation for the creators. That's a lot of nodes right there. Animation, filmmaking. I'm really curious, like I said, with animators. I didn't even think really that much of filmmakers. I was only thinking like animating with my buddy Web Knight. How much that'd make their life easier. World Taekwondo looks to the future. Huh. That would be pretty cool. Do some karate in VR. 9 sensors, 1 main hub, 120 hertz data stream, inside out absolute position tracking, wireless nodes, IPX5 rating, splash resistant, that's important, ML driven motion tracking, all the VR compatible stuff there, Unity and Unreal Engine. So that's the hub. So they're sold out, so they're already. Oh, okay, so I guess their pricing listed may be slightly different at checkout due to prevailing exchange rates. Alright, so just keep an eye there on the early bird and Kickstarter special prices in particular, actually. So I don't know if it's about $448. Maybe it's because of shipping and everything too. Twin packages, 4 content creators, then stretch goals, input creator can easily map gestures, an app center. That'd be nice. That's okay. Then we also got the shipping prices there, project timeline. So we're in August right now, the Kickstarter launch. I've already showed off to Taekwondo, the World Taekwondo Federation, did some research, development, conceptualization. Next will be pre-production, fine-tuning, then some software implementation, compliance testing stuff, of course, mass production, final quality, shipment, complete Kickstarter, and achieve the stretch goals and what comes after in the future, and see, you know, how everything did. Talk with the family and members there, how to reach out to them, concept designs, prototypes. It's only one with the full design there, some developer early test footage. Let's check that out. One of the happiest moments as a developer is probably like testing this out, seeing it work like flawlessly. That probably brings a big smile to your face. So that is it right there for Axis. And tell me what you guys think about it. I'm really curious to see what they do with this, and we'll have to stay tuned, you know, sadly until March to really get our hands on this and try it out, hopefully. But you guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, spread the word. Kickstarter will be down below if you guys want to get your hands on this, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.